What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope you're doing well. Now, predominantly this video is showing off the new look of the city. Now, we know there's 20 new locations coming up for the 0.5, which should be around Christmas time. And within those 20 locations, apparently there's going to be another big location like the city, but half the size. So this is going to be, technically this will end up being the old city, but what I wanted to talk about was the look of this city, because this is more of an experiment type thing, and I think people are absolutely loving this. And as you can see in these images, the city is completely run down. It has that semi-apocalyptic feel, but it's more run down. And we all love zombie games. We all love the open world zombie survival experience. Even though this isn't exactly that, we've now started to get that rundown look that, you know, Tech 1 isn't as clean as it should be, but you drop in a load of prisoners on the island, and this is a sort of mess that they're going to make. Now you can see in these images there's like tires on fire, you've got cars stacked, you've got a load of buildings that are completely run down. Some you can take over now, some you can't, which is a little bit of an issue for some players. But hey, there's plenty of places on the map. If you want to make a base, you don't have to just stay in the city. But even still, there's tons of buildings in the city you can still take over. So a lot of them are run down, broken in. You got holes in the roofs, and you know there's a ton of places to snipe, and it's a great place to live out if you do want that sort of survival experience. And it's just great for scenery as well. So it's nice to see that will be moving across the map eventually over time, because everywhere else on the map right now looks way too clean for what it is. Even though it's a TV show, technically that's what the lore is. There's a lot that's going on in the background, but I think the way it's looking now is a lot better in the city. So Dolphin come into the stream yesterday. Now Dolphin's obviously Lever, one of the GamePie developers, but he's one of the leading directors and the co-founder of the game as well. So I take everything that he says, you know, I believe everything that this guy says, because this is his game. So he come in the stream yesterday, started dropping keys, and I started to ask some questions, and some people in the community started asking questions as well. Now currently the game's on the engine 4.25. now they've got to get through some of these, they've got to upgrade their patches before they get to Unreal Engine 5. Okay, so I started asking about when are we going to hit Unreal Engine 5? So we're currently at 4.25. We need to go to 4.26, then 4.27, then Unreal Engine 5 after that. So he said, don't expect Scum on Unreal Engine 5 before Q2 2021. So more information I'll find out on this, the more I'm going to be putting out there. Because I'm not going to say, hey, we're going to get Unreal Engine 5 next year. But that could be a possibility, or maybe early 2022. I don't know, but I'm going to find out more information on that, because there's got to be some form of deadline of when they want to get onto Unreal Engine 5. There's factions and economy planned into Scum eventually. That's what they want. They want to get factions involved. So it will feel like all-out war at some point. But I'm guessing that's going to be a sort of modular setting for the server owners, where they could probably turn factions on or off. So when you do go into the character creation screen, you may have to choose a faction there and set everything up before you actually go in. So that should be pretty cool. So more advanced AI and different types of AI are planned for the game currently right now. Obviously, we did speak about the Unreal Engine 5. Now, looking at the graphics, I started asking about graphics and shading and stuff like that. The boring questions. So I asked about the graphics, and he said, we will change the graphics in Scum in 2 stages. First with 4.26 and later on Unreal Engine 5. And the textures will mostly be changing within the shading model and stuff like that as well, guys. There's a new sky. The new sky is bringing the new sky system. It will improve HDR, ambient light, more realistic, true colors, etc. as well. And also, they're going to be replacing all water services, including ocean and new system. Streaming hitches is a separate problem. We're always searching for new ways to how to improve it, and that's basically how smooth it is when you're crossing the land and you don't have them big likes, I was about to say like spikes. I've been streaming too much. With those sort of like lag spikes, that's the one. So guys, with that being said, If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you haven't, smash a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. More information coming your way. And stay safe. Have a great week. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.